How's it going, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Today I got another 10 video games added to the PS5 collection. This is gonna be part 11. Crazy, we're already on part 11, man. I don't even know how many games I got now. I gotta do a quick count of it. I'll do that in the next video. I'll give an update of how many we actually got, but we're gonna go ahead and get it started with the first game being Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, the deluxe edition. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I do love the series, the books, the movies. It's a great IP in my opinion. But the only thing that was missing from like Hogwarts Legacy, if you played it, was Quidditch, man. They didn't have the iconic Quidditch game in there. Now it's finally got its own game. You pretty much just play Quidditch, man. You play online. I haven't played it yet. I know it was on PS Plus. I didn't play it because I knew I was going to get it physical. Only problem was I was waiting for it to drop down in price. As much as I love Harry Potter, I just did not want to spend $50 on this. I ended up finding it at Walmart. I found it for $10. But one thing I didn't know is there was no offline mode, man. It's only internet only and PlayStation Plus. You have to have this subscription to play it online. Didn't know that, so I got to get to this quick because something tells me I have a feeling that this game didn't get the most liking to it, and I don't think it's going to be around very long. It does sound like one of those games that will eventually probably get, shut down, the servers and stuff. I don't know, but I don't want to take that chance. I'm going to play it very soon, but hopefully I like it. I like the Quidditch in the movie, so hopefully the feeling of it is about the same. Next up is Under Night in Birth 2. It's actually a fighting game. I thought it was actually a JRPG when I picked it up. It's actually a fighting game. Didn't know that. I don't know any of these characters. I don't know if it's part of an anime or part of a manga or something. I'm not too sure on it, man, but I love fighting games. I love the opportunity to play different fighting games. And one thing good that I heard about this fighting game was that it was very simplistic. And I like that because I'm already not very good at fighting games. So the fact that this one, I guess, is a little bit simpler, a little bit easier to put in the combos and stuff, got me a little excited. Hopefully this is a fighting game that I will gravitate to, and maybe I found a new kind of series to kind of get into, so we'll see. Next up is Oni, Road to be the Mightiest Oni. So I guess the whole purpose of this game is you're playing as this guy right here. He's considered an Oni, and I believe he loses like the first fight or something like that, so he goes off to like an island and starts training and starts fighting other things to try to become like the strongest Oni. That's what I gathered from when I looked it up and read about it. It's a small open world though, because you're on an island, so it is a small like open world kind of game where you're collecting supplies and collecting like I believe armor, different weapons and stuff like that, and you're just leveling up to try to fight the bigger bosses and stuff like that. I really just like this like cartoony looking aesthetic of the game. I thought that looked pretty cool, and it is a smaller developed kind of game. If you know Red Art Games, they make a lot of those smaller titles, so I'm looking forward to it. I heard pretty good things about it. Unfortunately, with my copy, the guy tried to take the sticker off and kind of messed it up for me. I hate when they do that, but it is what it is. I'll get it cleaned up once I open it. But actually looking forward to it. I heard it's not the longest game, which with the amount of games I have, I love hearing that. So we'll see. We'll get to it. Next up is Clash, Artifacts of Chaos. Now, I know this game, I originally seen it from the PlayStation Plus service, and haven't got to it yet, but I knew I wanted to play it, and I heard it was kind of like that Souls-like style of game, believe it or not, and I think you get like different armor, different skin or something like that. I know there's an aspect of like when you die, you lose your skin, and you have to like try to get back to it, so very Souls-like, with re-getting the souls and all that when you die. I did hear it had its challenge, man. I heard it's a pretty tough game, which got me a little excited because I do like those challenging kind of Souls-like games, so we'll see. Another thing that I really did like about it was the like hand-drawn like aesthetic of the game and how it looks. It's very like hand-drawn kind of style of game, and I thought that looked pretty cool. And I believe this game has the perspective of two modes. I think it's first person and third person. I'm not too sure. I think that's what I read. This is the deluxe edition, so it does come with some different costumes, some different stuff, digital art book, soundtrack and stuff like that. Stuff I'll never use, to be honest. But it's pretty cool when games also come with a little bit extra stuff, so that's always nice to see. Next up, we got Tachia. Is it? I think it's Tachia or Chia. I don't know. I don't know if the T's silent, but Tachia. It is like the special edition or whatever. So it does have some little bit extra stuff. This is another game that I saw on the PlayStation Plus, but it ended up getting pulled. I never got to it, and then I found it for $10. Man, $10 I thought was a great deal for it because I always wanted to play it. I did hear the exploration is pretty cool, the traverse was pretty cool, and stuff like that. And I like how it kind of like reminded me of how like Kenna Bridge of Spirits. I know it's not exactly the same, but like that real cartoony kind of look. And I really liked Kenna. I believe the story of this game is like she gets her dad taken away, or brother or something like that, and she's pretty much just trying to get him back. So we'll see. Like I said, I heard good things about the traversal. I did hear the combat's really not the best, but one thing I did like about this edition was it came with other skins from other games that they've produced, like Seafood, Scorn, Flintlock, and Cat Quest. And I own all these games, so I thought that was pretty cool to play as different skins from other games that I do like. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I enjoy the game. But yeah, we'll see. Next up is Silent Swan. It's another one of those horror games. Like I said, guys, if it's a horror game, I'm gonna pick it up. I honestly don't know too much about it at all, but like I said, I seen the cover. That's clearly a horror game. I believe this originally came out on PC, and then it got like a what's it called, platform kind of a release on it. I guess I really don't know nothing about it, so I really can't speak on it. But if you know anything about it, let me know. It says right here it's a walking simulator, I guess. So hopefully it's a scary walking simulator. I got this one for $10 too, so that's why I was like, you know what, we'll give it a shot. Next up is a game I'm excited to play, actually, Slaycation. The guy at the store actually is the one that sold it on me, sold me on it. It was another $10 game. I liked it because it's a twin stick shooter, and I don't have very many of those twin stick shooter kind of games, and I'm trying to get into those too because I heard they're pretty fun, man. And this one, you're just shooting like different I don't know if they're zombies or monsters. I think they're like aliens, actually. You're just shooting those. One thing he did tell me about the game though is it does get very repetitive, which that kind of sucks. But he says like the gameplay was pretty fun, man. He says it's got great gameplay, great gunplay and all that. So I'm excited to play it. He said it was a short game. That was another reason that sold me on it. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know too much about it, but twin stick shooter is like the main thing that sold me on it because I want to get into more of these games, man. I know they have their audience, and hopefully I'll start to like this one too. Next up is Noob. I got this one for $5. So I was like, you know what, $5 for a game, let's do it. Only thing I know about it, guys, is that you're like a game playing in a game, pretty much. So like the characters in the game are trying to play a game, and you're trying to help them play the game, I guess, or something like that. Like you're a character that is going to be playing, I don't know if it's a card game or whatever it is, but yeah, you're just trying to level up. It's got a little bit of an small open world aesthetic to it, nothing too crazy. I always like those cartoony aesthetic looking games. I did hear it's a pretty long game, like if you're going for like the platinum or whatever, but as far as like the base game itself, it can be done pretty quickly. So we'll see. Hopefully it kind of clicks with me a little bit. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't, like I said, I only spent $5 on it, so not too bad. I thought for $5, let's give it a try. Next up is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reader's Rewind. I did an unboxing of this game. If you guys haven't seen it, seen that video, please go ahead and look at it, give it a shot. Comes with a lot of good stuff, man. This is just the game itself. Came with a steel book, a couple other goodies in there. Huge Power Rangers fan. Had to get this as soon as it released. Got it as soon as it released. Yeah, man. I went over it in that video, so I'm not gonna go over it too much. But the one thing I will say is, if you didn't watch the video, if you played Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, it plays kind of just like that. It's that style of game, that old arcade beat 'em up style of game. And last for today's video, guys, we got Ultros, the deluxe edition. Yeah, man, this one I believe is that Metroidvania style of game, and I got it for like one reason only. I love the aesthetic of the game, and I got this one for $14. Yeah, I think it was $14. Comes with that slip cover. We'll open it up soon. But yeah, man, it just looked like a super fun game, man. I like those Metroidvania style of games. The aesthetic just looks crazy. It looks like you're on acid or something, man. I ain't gonna lie, the way the game looks, it just looks super trippy. Comes with some art cards. Oh, that's sweet. It comes actually with a magnet. That's pretty cool. It comes with a magnet in there, digital art book, versatile cover sheet, and I'm sure it has like some other in-game stuff. But yeah, man, I thought this was pretty cool. Got it for, like I said, I think it was 15 bucks. Not too bad. I just really got sold on how the cover art looked. That's what really made me get the game. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna be the 10 games. I'll go ahead and just stack them up again so you guys can get a quick look at them. Got most of them, man, for like, I think no more than, most expensive game on here was probably the last one, was just only 15 bucks, so it's not too bad. But yeah, these are another 10 games that are added to the collection, man. Like I said, I gotta be close to 200. I gotta give that account, the game's account, see where we're at. But a lot of different games here, a lot of smaller titles. Excited to play all of them. We'll get to them eventually. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the video today. If you like the video, please leave a like. A subscribe is always appreciated. And you guys have a good one.